Let's talk about
sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things, all the bad things that may be. Let's talk about it.
Sex.
money.
Drugs.
Let's talk about rich people.
No, I don't want to talk about money.
Dry your tears, dry your tears.
No.
We talking about rich people problems?
No, I just like talking about rich people because it's so like
Rich bitch.
so far away from what my reach is.
I do like talking about rich
I
people.
love talking about rich people.
too.
Like Forbes magazine, like the top
the
whatever,
dream.
top 40 or whatever.
Yeah, it almost feels like I'm in another world, like watching like
I
Wolf.
feel like a 1950s wife that's like, oh honey, wouldn't it be great if we lived in this world? Like, you know, I transfer myself into a soul of a Stepford housewife or whatever, like that cookie cutter.
You make a good wife.
Yeah. What? And in that soul, I'm talking to my
Cleaned up a
husband.
little bit.
And I'm talking to my husband and my kids and like, oh dear, wouldn't it be wonderful? Wouldn't it be a dream come true if we were rich and we lived this life?
I'm like, yes, darling.
Yes.
What is the concept of rich for you? Like, what number does someone have to hit before you're like, that person's fucking rich?
It's not a number, it's a life.
It's a lifestyle.
You walking through a beautiful field full of fruits.
Not bad.
That's soy tea so far.
And I walk through.
That's soy tea so far.
I walk through a nicely paved hallway and it's hanging with mangoes and watermelon vines.
We're still outdoors or is this indoors?
No. I'm painting a picture into my property, okay?
Indoors?
Outdoors.
This is your property, okay?
Well, Casey's asking what you think is rich. He's like, he's not even answering your question.
So when I grow mangoes, right?
And then you walk in and you're greeted.
I'm picturing
by,
like Versailles.
Yes, but
Palace of
it's fruits and vegetables, not a garden that's just pointless leaves. Okay, you can pick off of it.
Wow.
That's real wealth.
I mean-
like imagine walking into somebody's house and you fucking pick a fresh mango out and you just eat that motherfucker.
This mango tree won't even have leaves. It will just have mangoes. That's it.
And everyone's butt naked too, but with one leaf just right here.
We'll get to that, you horny
They're
bastard.
always ripe, always.
And then you go over there.
Yeah, horny
and
bastard.
It's a bunch of beautiful girls in really micro bikinis.
Micro, what is that? Be naked.
Nah, because
He wants some for the
He wants
imagination.
to have a little bit of imagination.
I like that too.
I'm not that kind of guy.
Me neither.
It's almost it gets you hornier when people
Yeah.
like it's
hot.
Yeah.
He covers the whole breast, but the nipples.
That would be a Joe thing.
covers everything but the nipple.
Yeah.
I like covering the
I
nipple.
haven't seen that yet. That's funny.
Dominatrix too with just the nipples cut out.
That's
Tassels?
cut out,
No. Oh, the
No,
cut-
like,
yeah, oh,
yeah,
yeah,
everything's covered.
Oh, that's kind of nice. I would do like maybe a mini tank top that shows the belly, but then you have the
that's
areolas cut out.
Oh wait, what? No, you lost me there.
Like y'all's tank top, but instead of it covering the boob, it just goes.
We're wearing it backwards.
It goes out and then the tits are coming out like that on the side. That would be kind of cool.
Is this rich?
Because I was like,
With that description, I don't know if anyone's ever rich.
That's rich.
You didn't get to the point where when you squeeze the boobs, just dollar bills come out.
That's pretty rich. No. And then you walk through.
The ATM machine.
And then they all have spears, right? Because if you try to touch them, they'll kill your ass.
They're
Right?
only for you.
Maybe, if they want to, with consent, because I'm not that kind of guy. All right? So we're friends,
Yeah.
but it's with consent. I don't fuck my employees, okay? So we walk through, and then there's a mountain of gold. And behind that, there is 3 mud huts.
Oh Jesus!
so only this is considered rich for you.
Yes.
3 mud huts and a mountain of gold.
But you have a hallway. Where's this hallway?
It's like a garden, a hallway. It's a garden hall.
It's like a path.
Yeah, like Palace of Versailles, like that. You gotta go through that.
Mango trees everywhere.
When you get to the end, there's just a big fucking pile of gold. Like the Goonies scene, you know when they got into the cave and it's just a fuck ton of rubies and gold and treasure from every fucking era. And that is ballin'. Because that's like $1 billion or something.
So regardless of all the other variables, giant pile of gold.
You could throw all the chicks away, throw the mangoes away.
Like DuckTales and
It's
that.
mainly just the gold.
a lot.
Why did you start with Joe? You see what happens?
No. Okay. Let's go over here.
That's probably the richest idea here.
True.
You guys gonna have some basic ones. Watch, you can't top.
Well, mine's low. I mean, mine's like, I'm actually gonna answer Casey's question.
What is it then?
I think if someone has like 8 figures, I think that's rich.
Okay. That's I would say that's.
Suck at
But that's
figuring
not
out
rich with
figures.
love. That's just rich with money.
Well, that's his question.
100 million?
No, 10 million.
10 million?
If you hit 10 million, that's 8 figures. Yeah.
Yeah, every time I hear figures, I'm like, okay, do we count
like 10
the
million?
cents? No, that doesn't. You don't count the cents. So
No, you
like
don't.
Zero, zero.
What about 12 figures?
Oh
For
my
me-
God.
For me, 100 million, I'm like fucking rich. Like, when you said
nice.
fucking rich, I'm like,
No, but 12.
100.
Trillion.
No.
billion?
12. What is the word? We just
Digits?
said it. 12 digits. Yeah, a 12-digit number.
what is
that
that
is 100 billion.
100 billion.
And there's one man that's finally hit 200
Jeff Bezos.
200?
He's the first one.
billion. First one ever. To
Him and Zuckerberg's gonna be the first trillionaires, right?
I don't know. I know. Okay, so the reason why I brought up these rich guys and I want to talk about the
It's
rich
'cause
guys
it's his
because it's so
wife.
fun because it's like a race for them. I feel like they're like looking at each other like I'm gonna be number one. I'm be number
You know
one.
what's crazy though? It's a race to a thing that I can't even grasp anymore.
Yeah, it's like so far beyond us.
Before, when it was like a race to like billionaireism, I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna get there. And then when you think about like wars, right? Like they're like $1 trillion like operations.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, war is fucking crazy. But now a single person is going into the trillionaire territory, and I'm like, fuck, is this fool's like inside of his house, like on his ceiling fan, or just like 4 jets just flying and shit?
Like, how are they spending money, right?
Billions already like I don't know what to do.
And then how do they calculate that? Is it because like they're calculating like Amazon's net worth?
Yeah, the
like,
value of his assets, and
stocks
business,
and all
yeah.
that
It's
stuff.
not like
Yeah.
he's got 200 billion in cash. Like,
No.
I didn't think he would have cash, but then I'm just wondering like how else?
And then his baseball cards, how much they worth, and they add it all together.
They added on. Yeah, his car collection, baseball cards.
does that not include his
palm
ex-wife?
trees on his house?
Yeah, because then she take a good chunk.
Because his ex-wife is like 67 billion, right?
Yeah, she's number one now in terms of female billionaires.
Yeah.
She passed Oprah.
Wow.
She passed
she's the richest
way
woman in the
past
world.
Oprah. She passed the L'Oreal lady. Like,
Just by being a freeloader?
Damn.
She helped build that company too.
so Bezos, right?
I got nothing to worry about. You're Korean. I ain't nothing. Got nothing to worry about.
they don't even know what you're talking about. That's a different video.
You ain't Korean or Vietnamese. I got nothing to worry about.
So Bezos was worth
Means I have to sleep like.
roughly 115 billion at the beginning of this year. 115 billion. But because of COVID,
It helps.
and Amazon just being everyone going to Amazon to buy stuff and whatnot, we're trying to stay indoors. The share price of Amazon is $3,441.85, and so for the number of shares that he has for Amazon, it's ballooned him up to $204 billion now. So,
Dude, he unloaded and bought it back. You know that, right?
I did not know that.
Because he was able to.
That is that's genius.
He timed the whole thing. I think he unloaded.
Right before we hit quarantine.
See,
Yeah.
he was in on it.
You think he was in on it?
Fuck yeah, you probably got insider knowledge somehow.
Dirty.
I was gonna get it at 1600.
I know, I think so.
I didn't get any.
Dang.
Got a blowjob and forgot it all.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Okay, then you win.
But imagine making $90 billion in less than a year.
I can't.
$90
Can't, it's not
billion.
possible.
That is
I have a rat brain.
90 million. So 90 billion?
Exactly.
like I don't know where the difference is.
Do you think it's
Well,
easier?
obviously there's a difference.
seen
But
the scale?
fuck, yeah.
Have you seen a scale of the difference between a million and a billion? That already
It's like a mountain.
It's like Dubai Tower versus like a single resident home.
Damn.
That if you stack the money up, I'm exaggerating, but
Damn,
it's that
hurts my
huge.
brain to try to think of.
Most normal
200
humans,
billion.
yeah.
I'm not even thinking about like how the money looks. I'm just thinking about lifestyle changes from
Nothing.
100 million
Nothing.
to 100 billion.
Do you think
There's no lifestyle change?
Oh, there is lifestyle. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you meant 100 million to 100 billion to 200 billion. That won't be nothing. But then
100 million. Like say who's a famous 100 millionaire? Conor McGregor, 100 millionaire. But then you got fucking. Were you about to say Conor McGregor too?
So this is what I read in like a Forbes magazine. They said 10 millionaires, which is like 8-figure people, they fly in like private jets and stuff. 100 millionaires are the ones that own the actual plane, like Jackie Chan. Like they own the plane, they own the jet. Billionaire, I don't even know. They might own a fleet.
They might own the land.
they might own the airline.
The air.
Oh,
the
true.
air.
The air
You're
we
flying
breathe.
through my airspace.
They got like a personal airline. They own a personal airline.
And they own yachts that cost like 100 million by themselves or some shit.
And that's not even their house. It's just
And
a
then they own
boat
the
there.
oil.
And then they don't even go on it. And these yachts are
Every
just
droplet.
yeah, it's kind of like the cruise that we went on, but just for that guy.
What do you think? What do you think is easier to imagine? Us imagining having $1 billion, or Bezos like imagining what it is to like live like us right now?
He knows.
He's been through it though.
Did you see that janky ass picture of him spray painting Amazon on the fucking wall? And then he looked like a dirty geek.
That's just marketing. Dude. That's good marketing.
But yeah, so Bezos is number one. So within this year, he surpassed what's his name?
Bill Gates?
Bill Gates. Yeah, Bill Gates. He's worth 116 billion. So Bezos is just a billion underneath him. And then within this year, now he's like got this far ass like spread on him now. And
Who knew?
I also read that Elon Musk surpassed Zuckerberg.
And in third place is Elon Musk now, and he recently surpassed Zuckerberg, and Zuckerberg's at number 4 now. So
You think that fool's freaking out?
I don't know. I don't even know what they're thinking. Like
No, they have to care.
It's a race, right?
No, they have to care. Think about it. If that's the, you're not in any other rat race because you're not like, yo, I gotta make money, blah blah. So there's only one last rat race, and it's like, oh, I'm in a top 5 of something in the world.
I don't
Why
know
would
who
you
number
not
5
want
is.
to advance in that in some
Yeah,
way?
like what do they care about, huh?
Yeah.
I never cared how many subscribers I had.
But we've never been in the top 5 either.
That's true. When you're at
Maybe when you're top, it's different.
I think if you're top 3 and you get bumped down to 4, that's saying something.
what the fuck?
That's gotta be
Table.
saying something.
'Cause yeah, like what matters to them is probably way different than what matters to us, you know?
We're
So I'm like,
fucking
what
peasants,
matters
man.
to them?
What about what matters to them is like feeding kids
Right.
all over the world.
I feel like they have a little bit of that. I mean,
I got God-like money.
Yeah,
Now let me feed the world.
Sure.
true.
I mean,
If
I'm
I
a fan
was
of
that-
Elon for reasons like that.
Elon, I think, is like that for sure. Like I feel
I
like
don't know
a
if
lot
he's
of
like feed the world or he's like fuck this world, I'm gonna
yeah,
ditch it.
but like he's definitely about improving the world. He's definitely
he's
about
Proving humanity.
Preserving humanity and
Yeah,
continuing
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like if that fool made food to be so fucking high tech, people are like, I don't even want to eat that shit.
But he would also troll it too. He'll be like, bad food, come
Yeah,
back.
and it's like Soylent that he's
Yeah.
fucking sending to everyone. And we're
I feel
like,
like Elon wouldn't be afraid to sacrifice like 50% of like humanity in order to like progress it.
I'm down with that too.
But what if you're a part of that 50%?
Then I needed to
Fuck
go.
Dang, Elon's the rapture.
you're sacrificial.
You let him be God to you, not me. I'll kill Elon. Fuck that. You trying to kill me, motherfucker?
But you're just a waste in his eyes. So do you want to progress humanity or do you want to set it back?
I want to progress society the way I see fit, and I'll kill that motherfucker for trying to kill me.
That's a pretty like reasonable answer. To
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I guess I
that
should
works.
do the same thing.
Fight back.
I don't think I can get to him.
What the fuck?
But you wouldn't be alone in that thinking. So you could create an army like with Anthony.
Can we use Kinjaz for this? Because I don't think JK's up for it.
No, we're fucking dance pacifists, man. We
Yeah,
fight with our
these are-
battles. You know?
You guys probably get access to doing a show, and then all I need is you guys.
Oh, like a Mugatu move.
I'll do the deed. I'll do it. You have more of a chance of performing for Elon, you know, instead of us.
no live performances during COVID.
No, but like, you know, when
He's telling you no in a polite way. He doesn't want to go
this is
because
wonna gonna happen. Too bad.
And
We're
then
gonna use
just telling
Kinjaz.
you like, well, this is what's gonna happen.
Oh, okay. This is not a formal
not
threat.
perform.
I just want to let Elon know Kinjaz is not formally doing anything.
No, you're gonna perform.
Joe, on the other hand,
He does not watch JK News. Somebody send Elon this link. How I'm gonna assassinate his ass.
Why am I in this? frame
Kinjaz
with
is
you?
gonna perform.
Bye.
I'm gonna be dancing as a Kinja, and when we
he takes your name.
where I hand him a rose,
what am I gonna do? Dress like Joe to try and blame him?
and when he grabs the rose, it's poison.
Two seals kiss from a rose.
Nice.
That would be really good, actually.
Yep. And then he's gonna smell the rose and go, ugh. Now I can't kill humanity.
No, but then little did you know he had some special plugs in his nostrils to prevent poison from entering.
Then I'll try another move.
I'll come back later.
True. He's probably got like
We're gonna be like,
10 clones of himself.
No, he's already
You'll never
uploaded
get-
to the Neuralink.
Yeah, you'll
He's like,
never get
you
to the
killed
real
my
Elon."
body.
Oh yeah, he probably is.
Oh yeah,
already.
he might even already be in Mars or some shit.
You'll never get to the real Elon Musk.
Fucking like Rick and Morty. Like you can never kill Rick.
You see his hairline? Like his old hair is balding, and then now it's like a rich set of hair.
I mean, he's rich.
That's technology,
He's got-
huh?
He's defying all kinds of shit.
Elon, but I thought he meant Rick for a second, and I was
I
like,
guess he has that
hairline.
receding hair.
I was like,